Admirals, welcome to the Admirals Report. My name is Patrick Higgins, and today I have Jojo Newell with me, and I'll be asking him a couple questions about the 2025-2026 Henry Hudson Admirals basketball season. So, Jojo, looking back on the season, what moment stands out to you the most?
A moment that stands out to me the most is probably the win. Whenever we had the Christmas tournament win, whenever we beat Kingsburg, that was a good moment. You know, I got MVP, and it's like a good moment, good championship.
Even though the season ended in the second round, what are you most proud of this season?
One thing I'm most proud of is that we competed with every team we versed. You know, teams didn't just roll over us and just kill us. And even though we were in the short conference tournament, we versed like a big school, a good school, and they didn't kill us. You know, we played good and we played hard against them.
How did 1,000 points impact you personally this year?
1,000 points impacted me in a lot of good ways. The most obvious was, my name's gonna be in the school forever. And another way, it was like a personal milestone. I always wanted to get 1,000 points, as a junior or senior.
What did this season teach you about yourself as a player?
It taught me that even though a lot of players graduated, that I could play by myself, and I can play on the ball, off the ball, and I can dribble the ball a lot better than I thought I could.
A lot of students have been wondering this. Do you think you're going to break the all-time record?
Yeah, I think I'm going to break the all-time record, and I think I'm going to beat it by a couple hundred points, and hopefully I get 2,000.
What do you think the team improved on the most this year?
Improved on the most? I feel like it was ball movement, communication and stuff like that, and just like playing more as a team whenever in past years, just like give one guy the ball, let him ISO, and give the other guy the ball, let him ISO.
I agree. It was very fun to watch this year.
Thank you.
What was toughest about the loss?
Toughest about the loss was just, losing our seniors. It's not gonna be the same without having like, a 6'6" big in the paint and a point guard that can bring up the ball always and have a knockdown shooter in the corner. So that's like the biggest thing, biggest loss.
How do you plan to use this loss as motivation for next year?
Biggest thing, motivation for next year is probably like our athleticism and our ball handling. The reason they beat us is because they were way more athletic than us and they could dribble the ball through pressure. And they were just stronger. So, I got to hit the weight room, maybe go to the beach, run on the beach, get more athletic.
How far do you think you'll make it next year in the states tournament?
I want to be a Group 1 state championship next year.
Group 1 state championship.
I think we're going all the way.
That's all I have for him today, Admirals. Thank you for joining us on the Admirals Report. I'm Patrick Higgins. This is Jojo Newell. Anchor down.